Hey, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west.
Don't let your strongest muscle be in your goddamn them Twitter fingers, nigga. Online that gangster. Boss that nigga, man. Get your shit together, man. I'm overrated. So overrated. Overrated. So overrated, nigga. Coming on this bitch real fresh, bulletproof, high shoot, bitch, you better wear your vest. She try to get something off her chest, but the drip on her head made a mess. I'm a real piece of profit on this one, but nighttime sheet, I'm a beast. I'm like, here, eat it up, baby, eat. Here, eat it up, baby, eat. I walk with my pole like a pimp in the stick that I got up a ton. I walk around with a lot of blaze, babe, blaze, I lit a rip on them, yeah. Tonight it's a ride, I got a show, live show, and the nigga still indie. Yeah. Them UPK niggas winning, UPK niggas gifted. Hey. I had a little money, but I lost a little money for that punk ass job. Now I'm getting paid off passion, so it's only right that I stunt. All the niggas wanna hate, frustrates on the face, boy, a little wasting time. I don't hate being around broke minds, I motivate their ass and they grind. And that's a real ass leader, real ass nigga, 2G short in the flesh. And I'ma eat my plate so good, I'ma let a little bit water dish. And I'ma beat down your block so rich, top off, you'll feel their leg. I went to another bitch house, cause that bitch ain't clean up the kitchen. And I ain't saying no names, give a goddamn shit, let that motherfucker learn. I left my phone unlocked, woke up, bitch, had a damn chalkboard in front. Wanna know who is this, who the fuck is that, bitch, I ain't telling no business. And I bought another motherfucking chopper, and that bitch came with some haters, but hey, I'm overrated, pass, overrated. I'm overrated, pass, overrated, nigga. I'm overrated, pass, overrated. I'm overrated, pass overrated, nigga. I'm pass overrated, my money coming steady, I'ma rock out my good talk. Hey, the women looking good, got them white cross, I was trying to see who got good talk. South Carolina, where them fine thick women, they better know how to cook up. Hey, never take a bitch from scratch, that'll keep a nigga, yeah, on stock. I be in Atlanta with the hitters, zone 6 rockin' with a nigga. Had a nigga walk up to a G, but couldn't get past my security. Yeah, Hawk a lot, that's my dog already, and the priest too official. Niggas in the world traumatized, tryna buy a trip off a nigga. But we gon' keep the shows coming, keep these hoes running hill for a change, he'll fly. But I gotta keep my fly slide on me, cause these nat bitches lying. I'm in North Carolina, do a real big shit, I been got new ties. If you ain't round broke, boy, you tired. But me and my niggas, yeah, pass overrated, pass overrated, overrated, pass overrated, nigga. Pass overrated, pass overrated, overrated, pass overrated, nigga. It's the pass overrated, man, mixtape. EP, whatever you wanna call it, I'm feeding y'all more, y'all run this shit up, man. Do this shit for the Lord, man. Pass overrated, man.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white man. Need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. and killers with crack. Where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the profits, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these cracks try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Know that it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the props. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the problem. Step I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. Let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no token when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep me slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high. Got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Therefore will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my nigga, yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under command and general, yeah. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas and never changing. It's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hawkin' gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth, the shit. Nigga play, I let the Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected, and all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah, Brother Thumb, Yahweh Shema Thumb, Bar Shem, Yahweh Shah. Preaching off some Wanga Bar, Tuesday night brotherhood class, ISUPK, under Commander Johanna. Since 1969, we've been teaching the truth. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the chosen people of God, and the oppressor of the devil, the Bible speaks. So let's clap that up. Man, praise God for having y'all in here. Real talk, real talk. But yeah, tonight class, what we're gonna talk about is how love and money turn family into enemies. You feel me? Because that's what I'm steady seeing on the internet the past couple days with bro Rilla, I think that's what they call her. So they don't understand that this is like one of the oldest things in centuries. This has started wars, money for the love of money. Because it ain't nothing wrong with having money, being rich. Ain't nothing wrong with none of that. But it's just for the love of money. I mean, it keep causing stuff like this to happen because, of course, they grew up in Memphis in extreme poverty. You feel me? So she get on TMZ and say $2,500 is all she want. You feel me? The whole world went crazy. Like, man, that's all you want is $2,500. But you gotta understand how poor it is down there. $2,500 to them is like shit. That's like $25,000 to another motherfucker. You feel me? Mm-hmm. We ain't on TikTok though, but yeah, real talk. But for her, like wanting something that don't belong to her, this is what this type of stuff causes. This stuff happening every day. Not even with family members, with people that you just know, your friends, because they wanting what you got. You done made it out, you done made a little hustle for yourself, and they want what you got. And that's a sin, according to the Bible. To covet out what somebody else got, because that's all it really is. Just being jealous of what somebody else got. If I could, let's bring that up. If somebody could pull Timothy 6 and 7. I'm gonna put it up here too.
Let the trigger pull.
Sloppy, I didn't hear the
First Timothy 6 and 7.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 7. For we brought nothing unto this world, and it is certain we can cover nothing, carry nothing out.
Right, and if you could live like that and just understand that, it wouldn't make you so jealous about what somebody else got. Feel me? Because you can't take none of this stuff with you. You came in the world with nothing. Oh no, wait, Salaka, let me put it on the screen. All right, there you go. Right, so you came in this world with nothing. So you came in the world with nothing, and you're gonna leave with nothing. And that's the type of mindset you gotta have. Otherwise, you're gonna want everything that everybody else got. Feel me? You're gonna believe that everything that somebody else got belong to you too. And like I said, that's happening every day. And it comes from being in extreme poverty. Mm-hmm. You gotta be either in extreme poverty or you gotta have the spirit of the white man on you. Right. And when you in slavery for so long, you start to get the spirit of the people that rule over you. That's just what tend to happen.
All right, Slacky.
Over and over. You feel me?
All right, Slacky, sir.
Yeah, you go ahead.
If I could real quick, that's heavy you say that, because like you said, like this devil, like they're never satisfied with anything. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep conquering and stealing and taking and stealing and raping and taking and keep doing all that all across the world like that never happened. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, like from being in poverty for so long, that's the type of mindset we've been taking on. You know what I'm saying? We want everything. What every rap song, if you got it, I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all in the music. It's all in the,
I'm gonna fuck your bitch. I'm gonna kill this nigga.
all that. It's all in the music, all in the TV shows, and everything that they portray to us now.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yep, no, that's heavy, real talk. And then here you go with Epstein Island, boom, and that's how you get the birth of that. For them just being able to take for so long, you feel me, and nobody do nothing about it. And now we getting that spirit, of course, from being underneath them, trying to rise out of poverty, and then that's why you got black people that's coming out in the Epstein files. They started to get that same spirit of just wanting to take. You go ahead. We're going all the way to 12. Hey, hey, while he reading this, if one of y'all could get Matthew 27 and start at verse 3. We're gonna finish this one out first, though.
Verse 8. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content.
Right, content, satisfied. You feel me? You got food and you got clothes. You got to be satisfied. You know, you got to be content with that. You know, otherwise you're gonna end up embarrassing yourself. You're gonna either embarrass yourself on this internet, or you're gonna end up dead or locked up somewhere. If you ain't content with the fact that the Lord, His grace is sufficient enough. That's what Paul said. You feel me? The Lord's grace is sufficient enough. So if you ain't satisfied with the fact that you eat food every day, you ain't starving, and you got clean clothes to put on your back, you feel me? Then you basically saying the Lord's grace ain't sufficient enough. You feel me? The judgment that He could put up on you, you basically saying, bring it. If you're not satisfied with what the situation the Lord put you in, then you basically saying, bring on the judgment. That's bad. You asking for it. If you ain't content. Go ahead.
Verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation.
Right. But they that will be rich fall in temptation. That's people that's all they want. They want to be rich. You know? It didn't say that, oh, they had this skill set. You know? They had this skill set that made them some money, and they end up getting rich off it. Most people, they just want to be rich. You know, they don't even want to do what it takes to get there legit. You know, they don't want to go to college for 8-9 years. They don't want to do that. You know, they don't want to go study a trade and master it, you know, and build some type of empire with a whole bunch of electric companies or mechanic shops. Most people don't want to do that. You know, most people would rather they just want to just be rich. They want to hit the lotto. Most people, they just want to hit the lottery. You feel me? People kill me in the gas station with them scratch offs. Ain't winning nothing.
All right, so like I say, you just reminded me I need to go put my numbers in for the.
That's what I'm saying, man. You feel me? I spent like $100 on scratch offs one day when I was in the world. I'm like, look, if I buy $100 with the scratch offs, I gotta win one, and I ain't win none of them.
Good night.
Like real talk, because that's just wanting to be rich. Ain't use no skill set or nothing. I'm just fucking. I'm gonna just go buy a bunch of scratch offs. You feel me? And that's people every day just wanting to just be rich. They don't even have no plan. And if you ain't got no plan to get rich, you're going to fall into a snare, which is a trap. You're going to fall right into Esau's trap. You feel me? Jay-Z, that nigga done made $1 billion. You feel me? He done made himself a billionaire, and now he's getting pulled into this bullshit, this trap, this snare. You know? Because I always wondered how he got so damn rich off them songs, because they wasn't that good. But that's another topic. You know, I'm like, how the hell you get $1 billion off the Blueprint? You feel me? Like, goddamn, you made $1 billion off these songs? I just don't see it. You know, but dealing with them Jewish people, you know, they could pull a bunch of different streams, you know, a bunch of different strings and have your shit, you know, streaming, you know, going crazy.
That was a shot.
Now, I'm not saying that happened. You know, for all I know, he done made that shit off the rap, and they just, you know, used him since he was in their circle. But I'm just saying, like, you just don't never know with these rich people with what's been coming out. You know, we don't really know for sure that any of these people got rich off pure talent no more.
Right.
You go ahead.
And into many foolish and hurtful lusts.
Right, and foolish and hurtful love. That's what you're going to end up doing. You're going to end up doing stuff that's foolish and it's hurtful to you, to your own self. You hear me? You're going to end up doing stuff that's foolish and stuff that you really didn't never think you would do because you knew that you just wasn't built like this. You know, and that stuff is going to destroy your mind. So you ain't going to even be the same. Like everybody keep wondering like how these celebrities keep getting bugged out like that. That's because they was doing hurtful lusts. You hear me? So they can get rich. They was doing drugs and all kind of stuff that they would have never probably done to be part of that in crowd. You hear me? And it destroyed them mentally. Like everybody think it's some damn conspiracy theory. You hear me? Where they be like everybody get with a Kardashian and then they just like be mentally messed up or something. But it's when you want to be a part of them circles, they doing stuff that they probably wouldn't have normally done. I'm just keeping it real with you.
Mm-hmm.
Which drown men into destruction and perdition.
Right, perdition. That's internal punishment. Perdition is internal punishment, and that's a fact. And a lot of these rich people is drowning. You feel? Their money can't save them. You know, they drowning, and they can't get out. You know, they just steady sinking because they just wanted to be rich. Just wanted to be rich, and they have no real, real goal or real plan or anything, other than joining these secret societies of these Jewish people. You go ahead. We're going all the way to verse 12.
Verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
Right. For the love of money is the root of all evil. You feel me? Not money. Money is not evil. It's the love of it. You just want to be rich, You just want to be able to buy the nicest car, nicest watch, and you didn't earn it. You didn't deserve it. Let's say that. Let's not even say earn it. You didn't deserve it.
Right.
Because if you deserved it, then the Lord would have gave it to you lawfully. You would have lawfully got it. Because we just read earlier how you should be content and satisfied with what you have. So if what you have is not a Ferrari or a Bentley, then obviously the Lord didn't feel like you deserve a Ferrari or a Bentley. But for your love of Ferrari and Bentleys, you're going to go out there and do something strange for a piece of change. You can go out there and do something weird for that love of that Bentley. And then that's when you're going to end up jammed up.
Hey, sorry, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, if I could real quick, you ever see them memes or them little videos on Facebook where they was asking men would they dress up as a woman for $1 million, and then the man would look crazy at him, and then the next thing you know, he done put on a whole dress and heels and everything. You ever seen that? Did I see that to you?
Niggas in the scripture. That's them niggas.
Exactly. That's why I was going with it. That is what that's talking about. They would do anything, like you say, some strange for a piece of change. They'll do anything for $1. And them the niggas you have to look out for. It's like
yeah. I had to say that because Mike Epps just left Louisville. So I feel like that was on topic. You hear me? Do something strange for a piece of change. But no, that's not real talk. And there was another podcaster just told Bud Crawford that he had sell his soul for $100 million because he asked how Bud gonna get back in the ring to make him a quick $100 million, and he just said he done because he actually worked for it. You feel me? He did it for the love of his art, his craft, and now he's done. So he don't even care about the money because it wasn't about the money. The money came, it just came with it. Go ahead, you go ahead, Harmar.
And so, like I said, if I may, since we on the topic, Crawford ain't got nothing else to prove to nobody.
Nothing. Hell no, nothing. He whooped. What my father used to say, kicking ass and taking names. That's what my father used to say. He was old school.
That's definitely old school, sir. So like, that's definitely
Crawford was beating ass, man. He was whooping the shit out of niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Who that last nigga he whooped we was watching? I forgot who that was.
Canelo.
Oh, Canelo.
Spence. He really beat up Spence.
Yeah, he did Canelo in. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of shocked. We was watching that at the damn lounge. But you keep going though, Gabari Ma.
It's like which some covet after.
Right, coveted. That's wanting something that somebody else got, and that's a sin. That's a sin to want something that somebody else got. You feel me? If somebody else is doing good, or whatever they got going on, you feel me? That ain't none of your business. What they call that? Pocket watching.
Right.
You feel me? Don't do that. Don't be counting nobody else's money. Don't be looking at nobody else's woman. None of that shit. His car, his house, none of that. That's his shit. That ain't got nothing to do with you. You start coveting, and then it's gonna lead to more sin.
Right.
And they have erred from the faith.
Right. And if you want something that somebody else got, you err from the faith. You don't have the faith of the Most High in Christ no more. Because you don't believe that they will put you in a position that you need to be put in. You thinking that now you need to take something that somebody else got.
And pierce themselves through many sorrows.
Right. And then at the end, you just gonna be the one jammed up. Real talk. You keep going.
Verse 11. But thou, O man of God, flee these things and follow after righteousness, godliness, faith, love, patience, and meekness.
Right. And one of the most important things in that is patience. You feel me? Having patience and faith, because that's just having hope. You feel me? Having hope and patience that the Lord is gonna come through. That's how the Lord know you down with him. Any rich person or somebody that got money can get on stage and thank God, knowing damn well they don't do nothing God say to do.
Right.
They know they worshiping the goddamn devil, but they'll get up on that stage and say, thank God for this Grammy and all these nominations, and knowing God had nothing to do with that. You feel me? That was nothing but the devil. So it's easy to thank God and say you love God when you got everything, got everything that you wanted. But what about when you down and out? Is you still keeping the faith and the patience? And most people is not.
Right.
We live in a real lustful society right now, so most people ain't.
Verse 12. Fight the good fight of faith.
Right. That's the thing. That's life. That's what life is about. People don't know what life is about. People think life is about chasing hoes and a rap career and NFL championships. What Stephon did, he lost it all, that shit. Stephon did, he lost the championship, lost the hoe. Stephon did lost everything. You feel me? They don't know what life about. They have no clue what life about, man. They just don't know, man. They thinking it's about just being rich, want to be rich. And that ain't true. It's fighting that good fight of faith. Because you're gonna go through some stuff that's gonna make you, it's gonna test your faith. So you like, man, maybe the Lord ain't with me, or maybe this ain't even the way of the Lord. You feel me? Maybe I should go ahead and do something else. And that's when Satan got your ass. That's all I'm gonna say. Once you start losing that faith, that's when Satan got you.
So, like I said, if I may,
yeah, go ahead. My bad. So like,
I forget.
I'm going back and forth between extremes, so I'm not. If I don't see it, that's just why.
No sweat, sir. I forget the scripture exactly, but don't it say when you serve the Lord, prepare yourself for temptation?
Right. Yeah. I think that's Ecclesiastes 2:1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hell yeah, prepare your soul for temptation. Satan coming, man. That's why I love the book of Job. I stay bringing out the book of Job because I love that book very dearly because that man was perfect, man. He was perfect and he got tested. He got tested, but he stayed strong. You feel me? And that's why that story passed down through our family from generations. so-called white man that took act like it was his ass, knowing damn well he ain't suffering shit.
Right.
He gonna go shoot up a church, a damn bar, whatever.
His whole family and himself.
Yeah, as soon as he don't get his way, knowing damn well that ain't got nothing to do with him. Only person ever go through a bunch of shit like that is black people.
Right.
Lay hold on eternal life.
Right. And eternal life, that's just talking about peace. You feel me? That's eternal life, peace. Because you could be going through death. You know? It could be. It could be. It could always be worse. That's what I always say. It could always be worse. So that little peace that the Lord give you, you better lay hold on to that. I'm just keeping it real.
Whereunto thou art also called, and has profession, a good profession before many witnesses.
All right, bet. Now, we could drop that. If you could go to that other one I had called out.
Come on, sir. And so, like I said, that was Matthew 27:3.
Okay.
Matthew 27:3. Then Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned, repented himself.
Right. And Judas, that was his man's. You feel me? Like this the modern day like backstabbing story. Like they make movies about shit like this. You feel me? Nino Brown. You feel me? Oh, you just think of any movie right now. Well, it was two homies and one of them betrayed the other one. Right. They make movies about our life and twist the names around and have us clueless whole time. They talking about Judas and Christ. Two niggas that rolled together and one of them, he stabbed them right in the back. Backdoor them. Ain't that what they say? That's the new word. Backdoor.
So like I say, you said Nino Brown and G Money?
Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, man.
You were taking care of business instead of...
Man, get out of here, man. No, that's real talk, though. You're taking care of business. Damn, that's stupid as hell. That's a lot. You go ahead.
Come. And brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders.
Right. So yeah, so he backdoored them and then wanted to basically get the money back. You feel me? Because he was a greedy motherfucker. He was greedy and slimy. You know? He wanted to be rich. He wanted a couple extra dollars. You feel me? And then another thing is most important, he really didn't have the faith. You know? He's sitting there rolling with Christ. You feel me? Christ is the most famous man to ever walk the face of the earth. And he rolled with him, was one of his disciples, and he backdoored him for a couple dollars. You feel me? And that just show you that for the love of money is the root of all evil. Right. You feel me? It'll turn your family into your enemies. A couple dollars. It'll have family who you thought you loved. You know, thought loved you. Backstab. Mm-hmm. And then how you know it's a demon is because he repented after he saw Christ was condemned. Now he wanna, now hold on, wait, come take this money back. Too late now. So like we're going all the way to verse 8.
Come. Verse 4. Saying I have sinned and that I have betrayed the innocent blood. And they said, what is that to us? See thou to that.
Right. That ain't got nothing to do with us. You know, we was looking for him and you sold him out. You knew he was innocent. Shit, we know he innocent. But we all about the almighty dollar. If we keep letting him go on with his mission, we gonna lose our seat. Ain't that what they said? Mm-hmm. Because they ain't want to lose that money. They don't give a damn about them people. Just like the Christian pastors don't give a damn about the people. They care about that dollar.
Right.
You feel me? That dollar bill. And that's what he coming to try to give it back. They like, nah. Oh yeah, now you know you messed up. You feel me? Yeah, you know you messed up. We know he innocent, but it's all about money. For the love of that money. I should have turned family into enemies. Real talk.
Verse 5. And he cast down the pieces of silver in the temple and departed and went and hanged himself.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So the demon gone. So when the demon gone, you realize the money wasn't even worth it. Ain't that what happened with Epstein? He killed himself. I wonder what Trump gonna do. I don't want the FBI knocking on my door, but I'm just keeping it real. Once that demon leave, you ready to kill yourself. You feel me? You done did all that. You were so proud about it because that demon was backing you up. Mm-hmm. That's what it be. When a lot of people be so proud about the wicked and evil they do, it's because it's a demon on them. And then once a demon leave, they ready to kill themselves. Just like when the little niggas go to jail, them little niggas barely 18. They go to jail, they in there crying, boo-hoo. Nigga, you just shot up a car with a Draco.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know, you just killed 2-3 people. You got what they say, I got 10 hats. I got 10 hats. Man, I got 10 bodies. You get in jail, you in protective custody, yellow jumpsuit, thumb in your mouth, you know? So that demon gone. It's like the body mark. You had something?
I'm good.
I thought I say your hand up. You go ahead, Harmon.
Come, say verse 6. And the chief priest took the silver pieces and said, "It is not lawful for to put them in the treasury, because it is the price of blood."
Right, it's blood money. It's blood money. Anything you do wickedly to gain a couple dollars, that's blood money, and you wonder why it don't last. You feel me? You want somebody else got, and then you wonder why it don't last. You feel me? You want to be the next drug dealer, so you snitch on the top drug dealer or kill him, and then you get killed or get snitched on because it's blood money. You feel me? All that's blood money. And they even knew that. And they the ones gave them the money. They gave them the money. They like, shit, that's blood money. Now we don't want nothing to do with that. You feel me? And that's how you got to look at it, though. You feel me? For anybody out there that is coveting, anybody out there that has a love for money, you're going to end up doing something wicked to get it, and it's not going to last because it's a price of blood on it.
Right.
Even if somebody ain't died, it could have been just somebody lost out because of your wickedness. And somebody ain't have to die. You know, you could have just snaked somebody. You wonder why that don't never last? That's why, because it's blood money. Go ahead.
All right, so like I said, if I could real quick, to the point when you were saying that's the demon left, right? So when, like, let's say somebody is trying to kill themselves, and then, you know what I'm saying, once they're in the act of actually killing themselves, they, what's it called, survivor's mode or whatever, right. Like you just instinctively try to save yourself. Mm-hmm. Is that demon leaving and now you realize you done fucked up, or it's like you messed up?
Yeah. General Muhammad brought that out in the class a couple weeks ago about the dude that jumped off the bridge and he was trying to save himself. He ended up living. He lost his legs or something. Mm-hmm. But that's because the demon was gone, but he was already off the bridge. And and of course the forensics, the people that do the autopsy, they tell you that shit. When a lot of people do suicide, they see a lot of like I ain't gonna say defensive wounds, but they see like stuff that's like awkward, where it look like they tried to save themselves. You know, like they'll just see stuff or they'll, you know, the way they blood came out or just all kind of stuff. I ain't go to college for that stuff, so I don't know the technical terms. But I'm just saying they can tell like this somebody tried to save himself, but she tried to stop it, but it was too late.
Already too late. Okay.
Over with. But yeah, that demon left. Mm-hmm. Most people is ready to kill themselves, depending on the length, you know, of destruction they didn't, you know, the demon had them caused.
Verse 7. And they took counsel and bought with them the potter's field to bury strangers in.
Right, because of course they not bury. They don't bury strangers in the same place they bury Israelites. You feel me? So that's where they took the money at.
Verse 8. Wherefore that field was called the field of blood unto this day.
Right. Until this day. And then you wonder why some of that grass and shit can't even grow over there. And you feel me? All that. But that's another topic. But yeah, you feel me? That's spiritual. They say it's called the field of blood until this day. That's probably where that damn money at. Real talk. Yeah, all right. So yeah, we could drop that. Hey, goodbye, Martha. If you can go to Proverbs 15 and 26.
book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and 26. The thoughts of the wicked are an abomination to the Lord.
Right. And then them the main people, like I said, that be wearing crosses and Jesus pieces and thinking God on their side. When the Bible say the thoughts of the wicked is an abomination. If you wicked, whatever you thinking is an abomination to the Lord, which is something the Lord hate. Whatever's crossing your mind is the Lord is against it. If you wicked, you feel me? The Lord ain't with none that's even coming through your brain for all these people that thinking they so smart and the Lord bless them with this, and man, the Lord didn't bless you with nothing. You feel me? You know, it's an angel called Satan. I think people forget about him. People forget that he's moving and grooving. He's been around for thousands of years. You feel me? He know every tactic and angle to take.
Right.
And the biggest one is to trick you into thinking the Lord is the one doing it. You go ahead.
It's like I said, if I may, didn't Satan promise Christ some money?
Mm-hmm.
All the kingdoms,
all the land,
yeah.
Hell yeah, what come with that? A lot of money. A lot of money, a lot of hoes and everything.
Right.
So a lot of these niggas with a lot of money and a lot of hoes, and they thinking God. Nah, you shouldn't be thinking God. I'm just keeping it real.
Right.
It's more than likely Satan was at work.
Right, because what come with them hoes is
You know what
Ajax. What they say? Shit, Ajax don't walk off.
Trying to tell you.
That might be a little too old school for you, so like it, sir.
Some shit you can't give back. That's what come with them little nasty bitches.
The gift to keep on
the
giving.
gift to keep on giving. Yeah.
Stop it. They gonna want to hang themselves.
Right. Or Chris Brown, Rihanna.
Man. Talk about Chris Brown and Rihanna. That's funny as hell. Oh, that's funny because I found out she whooped his ass. I thought he beat her up.
Shit.
Nah, he beat her like she was a man.
Man, they say she whooped his ass in the backseat. That's another story though.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. But the words of the pure are pleasant words.
Right, the words of the pure, the brothers and sisters that's not wicked. Feel me? It's pleasant words. And then of course the world we living in is, of course, ruled by the wicked. So we, psychologically is thinking that if you got money, then that means the Lord is with you, when it's really the opposite. Right. I hate to tell it to you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you got a little too much money, nigga, the Lord probably ain't with you, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just keeping it real.
It's like it.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, whatever. That remind me of the scripture where Christ said it's harder for a rich man to find the kingdom than it is to find a needle in a haystack. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You paraphrasing right enough.
You know what I'm saying? That reminds me of that scripture right there, because it's because what they had to do to get that money, and then what he tell the boy before that? You do that? Well, sell everything you have and come follow me, and he couldn't do that. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? It's harder for a rich man to get the kingdom than it is to find that needle in the haystack.
Oh yeah, niggas trying to wake up in a new Bugatti.
Get through the eye of a needle, Salaki. Get through the eye of a needle.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Okay, I get what you were saying. Yeah, the eye of a needle. And then that's crazy because the eye of a needle, a piece of fabric barely could go through that.
Hey, look, you got to squint and do all kind of things just to get the thread through the needle.
That shit, that ain't impossible. That was a hell of a
it's easier for a camel to get through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to get to heaven. Salaki, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. You go ahead. We're going all the way to 29.
Oh, 29. It's lucky. Verse 27. He that is greedy of gain trouble his own house.
Right. He that is greedy of gain trouble his own house. If you greedy, trying to get money, being greedy, you're gonna trouble your own house. You feel me? Your house is gonna be upside down. You feel me? What happened with Bill Gates? Bill Gates, he got rich, but he wasn't rich enough to slip that damn antibiotic in his wife's drink. I'm just saying, look, man, you greedy for that money, you gonna mess your own house up.
Man.
Because you don't even know what come with that is more demons. Like you act like you just want to be rich. Like I'm just greedy. I just want some money. Nah, it's more demons gonna come with that.
Right.
You feel me? What they say, money make you more of what you already are. If your ass is alcoholic, nigga, I mean the money, shit, it ain't gonna not make you alcoholic. You're gonna be more of an alcoholic.
Right.
You feel me? And a lot of these people is sexual deviants. So them becoming rich ain't doing nothing but making them a greater sexual deviant.
I can see that here.
So a lot of these people really don't need no money. It's like, you go ahead.
Oh, it's like I said, if I may, since you was bringing out Bill Gates and whatever, and people being deviants for the money, you see the picture? They brought the old picture out with Bill Gates with the dress on. It's lucky.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that's the white man's culture, man. That's him. He is getting back to his full nature. You feel me? He getting back to exactly who he was when they was them Greeks and them Romans, man.
Right.
You feel me? They was some fucking sexual deviants, and they've been hiding that shit. They've been hiding that shit as long as they could, but now with all these cameras and social media, they can't hide that shit no more. Right. You know, we used to look at that shit like isolated incidents and shit, but now, this shit ain't no isolated incident.
Right.
Now, this is you. This is who you are. You feel me? This is your nature, and y'all done finally got back to who y'all naturally is, which is animals.
Salakia. But he that hateth gifts shall live.
Right. Now, who would ever tell you that? See, that's why they say we in a cult. If I go tell you to hate gifts, you're going to be like, nigga, please. Nigga, I'm taking this Jaguar. They trying to give me this Ferrari. I'm taking this Ferrari, nigga. Yeah, but you don't know what you got to do for the Ferrari.
Right.
Right.
You don't get it, man. That's why you got to hate gifts. You feel me? The Bible say that a gift destroys the heart.
Right.
You feel me? He that hateth gifts shall live. You're going to live, man, if you ain't so damn eager for a damn present, nigga. And of course, we ain't even just talking about like a physical gift. It could be anything. You feel me? The civil rights movement. You feel me? Integration. You feel me? All that kind of stuff is a gift. You feel me? A token. And you don't want that. Not from your enemy, especially. Yeah, go ahead.
So if I could, it's funny you said Ferrari too, because what was the little white boy name with Diddy?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. What Justin Bieber said he had to do to get that Ferrari from Diddy? Oh Lord.
Damn.
Salakia.
Man, Cat the Prophet Williams said it the best. Cat the Prophet Williams said it the best, man. He said all lies is gonna be exposed. Did he or did he not, man? Did he or did he?
You said did he or did he not?
Hey, hold on, wait. I did not try to do that.
That's a double entendre right there. I got to get it.
Hey, I did not try to do that. But that's what happened when you hate gifts. You hear me? You hate gifts, the Lord will give you a better gift.
Thanks.
I ain't gonna lie. So you hate gifts from your oppressor, the Lord will give you a better gift. And you still hold on to your integrity.
Right.
You hear me? Hold on to your morality. Real talk.
Verse 28. The heart of the righteous is studied to answer.
Right. The heart of the righteous study to answer. You feel me? That's what you're supposed to do. Study to answer. You feel me? Instead of just being the type of person to just say anything.
But the mouth of the wicked poureth out evil things.
Right. The mouth of the wicked is going to say anything. You feel me? Shit don't even make sense. Trump, this is Trump right here. He just pull out evil shit. And he think he be saying the most smartest shit. He think he be dropping it heavy. Shit be sounding like fucking Darth Vader. Nigga be sounding stupid as hell, but he be thinking like he just dropping it so heavy when he get that damn microphone. You feel me? But that's because he the heart of the wicked. You feel me? The heart of the wicked. And the mouth of the wicked pours out evil things. You feel me? They don't even know how to say nothing good. You feel me? They think they saying shit good, ain't saying nothing good. The man, he didn't even want to invite the only black governor to the damn dinner. You feel me? And he thought he was probably doing something righteous. But it was wicked. And it just showed that he hate black people. For the people that say, no, he just hate poor people, nah. He hate poor people too, but I think he hate black people first.
Right.
It's like it's and that should honestly just show and teach black people that no matter who you vote for, no matter what politician or political background you come from, don't neither one of them. Neither one of them is for you.
Right.
So that should teach you to hate the people that hate you instead of begging for love for the people that hate you. It's like
damn right. But you know why they don't? Because they don't hate gifts.
Right.
They don't hate gifts. They love them. Everybody looking for a gift, looking for a token every day.
Looking for that handout.
Yeah, looking for a handout.
Verse 29. The Lord is far from the wicked.
Right. Little do they know. All the money, all the resources, that's cool. But the Lord is far from you.
Right.
The Lord is far from you, and all this stuff is the money, you're gonna lose it as fast as you got it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I don't know if people know it or not. A lot of these people that's rich that we know, they don't die rich. I think Michael Jackson was in debt.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson, he died broke.
Right.
It's only one celebrity that I know that died rich, and that was Ray Charles. Besides Ray Charles, I can't name too many other black celebrities that died rich.
But he heard the prayer of the righteous.
Right, and that's just all you gotta understand. Just stay righteous. You know, stay a real nigga. Back then, they just said righteous. What we'll say today is we'll say you a real nigga.
Right.
You know, just you a real nigga. You a real one.
Right.
Feel me? And just stay a real nigga. Stay a real one for the Lord. Real talk. Forget this world and what this world say you gotta do, how you gotta dress, what you gotta have. Forget all that shit, nigga, and just fit the Lord, fit God, keep the commandments. That's the whole duty of man.
Right.
Real talk. If I could, Paul Mark, you could, if you go to 2 Peter 2:1.
Come on, sir. The book of 2 Peter, chapter 2, verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you.
Right. So and that's what the prophet is saying. You feel me? It was always false prophets among the people. You feel me? That it never was a time where everything was perfect. The only time you can really say it might have been was under King Solomon before he took them heathen women. From the time of King Solomon's reign until he started dealing with them heathen women, that's the only time you might say. But even that's a gray area. You feel me? Because it was always false prophets among the people. Because a lot of people think, you know, in the Bible that it was a time where everything was like a utopia. It never was. Right. The way it is right now in America, only difference is a lot of people don't know their identity. So they calling themselves different things. But think about how it is now, but we just, you know, was calling ourselves Issachar, calling ourselves Asher, Gad, Reuben, Judah. You feel me? Wicked. We've been wicked since the beginning. Since the beginning, we've been wicked. We coming out of Egypt, you know, want to fight Moses. You feel me? Want to fight him. The Lord had to open up a hole to kill some niggas. Real talk.
Who privileged
even false teachers among you, which is just talking about the priests, the followers of Christ. You feel me? He talking to the people that follow Christ right now. That it's gonna be even false teachers among you.
Shall bring in damnable heresy.
Right, which is a wicked opinion. You feel me? He just putting them on game. He getting them ready. When the Bible said, I send you as sheep in the midst of wolves, it was talking about our people.
Right.
Christ said, go and get the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Don't go into the way of the Gentiles. Go into the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So if we go into the lost sheep of the house of Israel, them is the fucking wolves. We the sheep and them the wolves, because they wicked. They evil. They got the white man's spirit on them. You feel me? And it's gonna be some niggas that's come around us, and they gonna be false teachers. And how you gonna know? Because they're gonna have wicked opinions.
Even denying the Lord that bought them.
Right, and that's what you gotta understand. Anybody that ever left the truth, that ever stood next to you, that took an oath, that nigga, he don't even believe in Christ no more. Because we all know that Christ, when we come in here to serve the Lord, we know that Christ, he bought us with his blood. He died for us to be saved, to not be killed or destroyed for the stuff we did before we knew better. And for you to come in here and start coming up with all type of wicked opinions, then you denying Christ. You feel me? And I don't want no parts of that.
Right.
I don't want no parts of what the Lord gonna do to somebody that deny Christ after you learn what he went through.
Right. And bring upon themselves swift destruction.
Right, swift destruction. That's what's gonna come. You feel me? That's what's gonna come, swift destruction. But another thing though, just period, it's always gonna be false teachers. You feel me? It's always gonna be people that's among that's not real. You feel me? It's always gonna be people around that's not real, and that's what people gotta understand. That's why you gotta just be careful of the people you around. Period. In the world, not in the world, you just gotta be careful. Feel me? It's always gonna be people around that's faking. If it was people around them that was faking, come on, man, stop it.
Right.
These the prophets of the Lord. And he telling them it's gonna be people around y'all that's faking.
Verse 2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways.
Right. And that's immoral.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be people, they gonna come around with these false, wicked opinions, and it's gonna be people that follow their immoral ways. You feel me?
By reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of.
Right. And that's the reason why the truth is deemed a cult. Because you got fucking groups out here saying what? You can have white concubines, and then you can sexual assault girls underage in the kingdom of heaven. You feel me? That's why the truth is spoken of evilly, because you got groups out here that they leader talking about he the holy comforter, and then he died from COVID.
Right.
How you the Holy Spirit and you die from COVID? You feel me? Make that make sense. You know, you got groups out here painting they leader as Jesus Christ, bringing in Africans. This is why the truth is spoken evil of, because you got wicked niggas that came around and they had other niggas that was just as wicked as them, and they joined together.
Right.
Feel me?
Verse 3. And through covetousness should they be famed with words, make merchandise of you.
Right. And through covenantness, what's that? We're going back to that. Want something that somebody else got.
Right.
Want something that somebody else got is how you got fake Israelite groups. Now, I seen a nigga tell Captain Zariat, nigga, I'll join your group long as I could be over you.
Damn.
I could join your group, just make me a captain. I don't want to start off as a trooper.
Damn.
I'm like, man, these niggas is insane, because that's the whole point. Man, Salaki.
So we put a dress on for $250,000.
Hey, but that's what them purple niggas do. Them purple niggas let niggas in and give them rank based off how much money they got.
Mm.
Just based off their money. And here it don't matter about no damn money. It's about the work you do.
Right.
You feel me? It's about the work you do. And covetousness is how a lot of stuff happened. A lot of evil stuff happened just from wanting something somebody else got. Shit, that's how they got America. America ain't belong to them. The British sent them over here to colonize. They dumbass said, we taking this shit for ourselves. Want something that somebody else got.
I ain't even gonna answer this.
Right. And hold on, wait. And it say with feigned words make merchandise of you. Feigned word, that's like fake.
Right.
You feel me? With fake words, they making merchandise of you. So they making money off talking about you. they making money. Their whole belief is based off condemning you. And then you see why they killed Christ now.
Right.
See why they killed him. Because they needed that money and they was gonna lose people. So in order to keep that money, they had to condemn him.
Whose judgment now of long time lingereth not.
Right. And they judgment for a long time lingereth not. Like basically saying they judgment is coming. You feel me? They probably don't even believe it, but it's coming. All these fake Israelite groups, you feel me? All these churches, the Muslims, all of them. Their judgment is coming soon. Real talk. Because this money and this fame, it's the reason why we not together. The reason why it's still churches and Muslim mosques, everybody knowing that we the children of Israel. It's been pastors come out and said, the Nation of Islam been saying it. So why the hell is everybody not in One West? Because of covetousness. Want somebody else got.
Right. And their damnation slumbereth not.
Right, it's not sleep. Their damnation is not sleep. They think it is. They don't think it's never coming. But it is coming. Real talk. You keep
Verse
going.
4.
We're going all the way to verse 9.
Come on, sir. Verse 4. For if God spared not the angels that sin, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment.
Right. Go ahead, break that down for me, somebody. Real talk.
So like I said, if
For
I
God
may,
is spared not an
Yeah, go
angel
ahead.
that sinned, but had cast them down into hell and delivered them in chains of
Okay,
darkness.
wait. So what he's saying, he's basically giving a comparison. Saying all these false prophets thinking they about to get away. All these false prophets think they about to get away. They think they think they about to keep making money off talking about us. Lying on us.
right.
And he's saying shit, he spared not the angels that sin. So basically what you think gonna happen to you?
Right.
You feel me?
Hey, Slakia, because angels ain't got no choice but to follow God. So if he'll punish an angel that didn't follow God, well, like you said, what you think he gonna do? Do you think he not gonna punish you because you said, "Oh, thank you, God, for this and this and this"? Or I've said prayers and thank you for everything, but that remind me of the one scripture where they say I'm paraphrasing where people say they had him in his hearts, but or they talk to him or talk about him through their lips, but far from him in the heart.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is break down the angels that sin. Who the hell is that?
It's like you said.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's us, right?
That's exactly who it is.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah.
I asked y'all real quick. Pull Genesis 6:1.
Come. It's the book of Genesis. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, and verse 1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them.
Right.
Verse 2. The sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose.
Right. So a lot of people misconstrue this sons of God thinking that's talking about angels having sex. Angels don't need to have sex.
Right.
Because they follow orders. They not an earthly being where they get pleasure and stuff like that. They do the work of the Lord. They soldiers, you know. We the soldiers on earth, and then it's another type of angel that's a soldier in heaven. You feel me? It's angels in heaven and it's angels on earth.
Right.
It's sons of God in heaven and it's sons of God on earth.
Right.
You feel me? That's why context oversees definition. You feel me? Black people talking, this is black people talk. You feel me? We the sons of God. Ain't no angels having sex with no women.
Right.
You know, this is talking about us
Right.
back during the time of Adam and Eve. And what happened was we was having sex with heathen women the same way we doing now, and the Lord hated it. The Lord hated it because he knew that them women was going to turn us away from our culture because they do it every time.
Let me keep going.
Yeah, just verse 3, and that's the point right there.
Come. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with men.
Right, and that's back in 2 Peter's when it said, but cast them down to hell. Right. Because the Lord's spirit wasn't with us no more. You feel me? We start having sex with heathen women, the Lord's spirit wasn't with us no more. We start being wicked and evil, the Lord's spirit wasn't with us no more. Right. And that's the cast down into hell, because hell is a condition on earth.
And so, like if I may, when it talks about the chains of darkness, that should say it all.
Right.
When it talks about them chains, because wasn't nobody in chains like that but us.
Yeah, right.
Like I was gonna say the same thing.
For that he also is flesh.
Flesh, right. Not an angel in the sky, he's flesh.
Right.
You feel me? The Christians is so damn indoctrinated, they don't even want to see that shit.
Yet his days shall be 120 years.
Right. We're not gonna live a long life no more. You feel me? That's that hell and that's that chains of darkness. You feel me? We ain't living a long life no more. Now we going through judgment. You feel me?
Hey,
you can go back to 2 Peter's though. Yeah, go ahead. I think
I got a precept to also further prove that point, if I could.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Luke 3:38. It say, which was the this is talking about like the lineage of Christ, which was the son of Enos, which was the son of Seth, which was the son of Adam, which was the son of God.
Damn, that's it. Yeah, that's it right there. Real talk. Man, that's a good one.
It's like if I could also throw this in there too. That's very specific. The sons of Adam was the sons of God. Not everybody.
No, that's heavy. I like how you did that there. I like how you did that one. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Hey, man, clap that up. That was a heavy precept for that. But yeah, but when what this scripture is referring to Genesis 6, that is a precept to prove just the whole point. If people think Genesis 6 is not talking about us, it's talking about angels in the sky, that's a lie. So that was a good ass precept to prove that.
Right. Verse 5. And spirit not the old world, but save Noah, the 8th person.
Right. Spirit this is just he's just going in heavily about how false prophets is coming up against the priests. That's condemning the priest, lying on the priest, saying the priest ain't doing the work of the Lord, which is an abomination, blasphemy. You feel me? He just going into what the Lord would do to evil people. He spared not the old world. He killed everybody and saved Noah. Yeah. And they sons and they wives.
Bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
Right. He killed the ungodly. He killed everybody for being ungodly. So what the hell you think he's going to do to you, false prophets? You fake Israelites, you Christians, you Muslims, black Muslims specifically. What the hell you think the Lord going to do to y'all?
Right.
Verse 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow.
Right. And then killed all the damn cities of the homosexuals. When America just resurrected. America just resurrected Sodom and Gomorrah, who was Africans with an African. Ain't that ironic?
And that Gomorrah spelled like gonorrhea.
Barack Obama, he resurrected Sodom and Gomorrah.
Damn.
You hear me? Made gay marriage legal.
Right.
And the Lord killed them people for that.
Right.
Because this is what the Lord would do to ungodly people. He killed 5 cities of homosexuals Right. So what the hell you think he gonna do to you, false prophet? This is all he doing is reiterating the type of God we serve.
So like it, sir.
Just giving a rundown on his pedigree. There you go ahead.
Like it, sir. But I can't have two women, but two men can marry each other. Ain't that some shit?
Only in the white man's world.
Right.
You know, it's a different world. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Making them an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly.
Right. You want to live like that? This is supposed to be an example. Supposed to be an example of what not to do. Sodom and Gomorrah is only talked about, so it's supposed to be something you should never ever do. Right. You should never ever try to resurrect that what was going on in there, and America done it. And that's how you know America is going to be destroyed.
Right.
America is going to be ashes real soon. Because the Bible said it was an example, and y'all didn't follow the example.
Verse 7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Right, Lot, he was the only one there that was righteous, and he was vexed every day. You know, his spirit was not right in that place. He could not take being there, but that was his home.
Verse 8, for that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
Right, and that's what happened when you righteous. Somebody that's wicked is just gonna vex you. You just it ain't gonna sit right with you. You hear me? Something they doing, it just ain't gonna sit right. And it ain't sit right with Lot, and that's why the Lord chose to save him out of that city.
Verse 9, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation.
Right, and that's the point. That's the point of all that. Let the false prophets, let the people be covetous, let the people be money hungry, let the people be wicked. The Lord know how to deliver the ungodly. And that's what we got to just focus on. You feel me? Making sure we ain't them false prophets, them false teachers, and we the godly. Real talk. Because the Lord know how to deliver the godly out of temptation.
And to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished.
Right. And that's what's going to happen to the unjust. The same way it happened with the sons of God, the same way it happened with the flood, Sodom and Gomorrah, all that shit. They all was destroyed. And they thought they wasn't going to never be destroyed. And that's what's going to happen in America. For all these rich people, these celebrities think they not going to be touched. And then they're going to be destroyed. It's going to happen out of nowhere. Real talk. All right, so yeah, we could drop that. Hey, Gabriel Moff, if you can go to Galatians 5:24.
Okay. The book of Galatians 5:24. And they that are Christ have crucified the flesh with the affliction and lust. Lust.
Right. And they that are Christ have crucified the flesh. You feel me? Crucified the flesh. That's what you're supposed to do. When Christ died on that cross, all your damn fleshly lust was supposed to die with it. You feel me? You a follower of Christ for real. That's how you know that the Bible ain't gonna never say nothing about no law being done away with. It's nowhere in here. Every time you keep reading, you keep finding about how they saying you're supposed to not be wicked. It ain't nowhere in the Bible where it say, yeah, you should be wicked and evil. It's not in there. If you're not keeping the laws and commandments, you wicked. Simple as that.
Verse 25, sir.
Yeah, go ahead to 26.
Like, if we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit.
Right, and that's the vibe of the Lord. You know, we got to live in it. And if we live in it, then we're going to walk in it. But if you ain't living in it, you're not going to walk in it. It's nowhere that's going to happen. But this is about what you do when ain't nobody around.
Right.
You feel me? You gotta live in the spirit. It's gotta be you every day, all day. You feel me? You ain't sitting somewhere smoking weed, pretending you ain't getting high. Then you putting what that people used to do when they used to go in the house, put the clear eyes in so they mama and them don't see their eyes was red. You can't do that. You can't do that. You just don't smoke weed ever. Not
spray cologne on your hands.
Come on, you need the hand sanitizer. You keep the hand sanitizer in your back pocket. Nah, you can't do that. Hey, don't sin. You feel me? Keep the spirit of the Lord all day, every day, and you just gonna walk in it. Real talk. It's a mental thing. That's mental. You want to be walking in the spirit of the Lord. It starts in your mind first. In your mind, you gotta get rid of all that BS from the world.
Verse 26. Let us not be desirous in vain glory, provoking one another, envious of one another.
Right, envying one another. Can't do that. You gotta be happy for another brother or another sister. You gotta be happy for them.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be envying them. You gotta know that your time is gonna come. And if you envying another brother or sister, it's because you don't believe your time is ever gonna come.
Right.
You believe you need to take what they got, they glory. And that's why I say desire. Let us not be desirous of vain glory, because that means you believe your glory is never gonna come. You ain't gonna never get that 100,000 view video. You feel me? Or that rank raise, or that boot kiss, or whatever. You feel me? Them 5 badass wives that you want. You think you ain't gonna never get none of that shit. You feel me? If you envying somebody else, you don't believe. You think it's never gonna happen. And that's why I say it all start in your mind. Everything gotta start in your mind, and then you won't even envy nothing nobody else got. You won't be asking your sister for $2,500. You feel me? You ain't gonna be doing that. It's like you had something.
That's great. Yeah, so like I said, if I may, wasn't it when the Queen of Sheba came into Israel and she said she couldn't tell the difference between the motherfucker that was at the door and the king?
Yeah, she marveled at the doorkeeper because he was just so fly.
Right.
And she marveled at him. And that's our kingdom is coming. But once again, we gotta have faith. We gotta believe it's coming. We can't be saying it's coming, but then in the back of our head, we like, man, that shit ain't never gonna happen. Nigga, you gonna look up, you smoking weed, you selling drugs, you scamming, whatever. Fucking white bitches, all kind of shit, because you don't believe. So that's why everything starts in your mind. Everything is spiritual. And believing on the Most High in Christ that's the first thing. Just gotta believe, burn whatever bridges you gotta burn so you ain't moving backwards.
Right.
So we could drop that. Somebody go to 2 Corinthians 2:11.
Come on, say.
It's like I got it.
Here you go ahead.
The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan shall get an advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right, and that's what we got to do. We got to be not ignorant of his devices. Like I was saying earlier, Satan's been around for thousands of years. He's been around since the earth was established. You feel me? Since Adam and Eve in the garden, Satan's been around. So he got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. So we can't be ignorant of his devices. We can't be ignorant. If anything is feeling off, something don't seem right, Satan's probably at work. The best way to fight Satan is to seek counsel. Really? And a lot of people, what's a sad thing is a lot of people, they don't have nobody to call. You feel me? See, we was blessed, with the ISUPK under Commander Hunter, through the grace and mercy of the Most High and Christ, to even be able to come in these doors. Right. Because now we got somebody to call. That's not going to be ignorant of his devices, because we might be. We might be going through something thinking we can handle it and then realize we can't handle it. But we got somebody to call. A lot of people ain't got nobody to call.
Right.
They ain't got nobody to call. And And that's a real sad thing. You feel me? For you to be struggling and stressed out mentally, and you ain't got nobody to call to try to calm them demons down, because you don't even know they demons. All them voices in your head is demons. You feel me? And that's because Satan is trying to get an advantage over you. You know, he's trying to use whatever's in your head to tempt you to not sin and not be able to get the blessing that the Lord might have had for you. You know, that grace and mercy that the Lord had for you, now you're not eligible for it because you didn't have nobody to help you fight them demons. And that's most of us, you know, most of our brothers and sisters in the world. That's all it is. They don't have nobody to call. You know, everybody they call is just as stupid as them, just as drugged out and high and drunk as they ass is, you know. Real talk. All right, so yeah, let's drop that. Hallmark, you can go to Ecclesiasticus 33 and 27.
Con.
Hey, and Gabar Marth, if you can get Proverbs 13 and 20, and we'll close it out with that one. Gabar Marth.
You said 33 and 27?
Con.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, verse 27. Send him to labor, that he be not idle. For idleness teaches.
Salaki, my bad. I'm trying to get that with you. My bad, Salaki.
I know, sir.
Go ahead.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, verse 27. Send him to labor, that he be not idle.
Right, labor. That's talking about putting in work. Because if you ain't putting in work and you idle, Satan's coming. I'm just letting you know. You hear me? You got to get them voices out your head. That's why I say it. Like, we so blessed in here because of the ISUPK. It's always work.
Right.
It's always work in here. It's never not no work to be done here. It's always something that we can do, me included, and all the way up to the top. It's always something we can do. And that's how a lot of us really beat Satan, and we don't even be knowing it. A lot of us beat Satan because our minds stay busy on the work of the Lord. So you're not even thinking about the stuff you're going through. You know, that stuff ain't even crossing your mind. I had one of my homies from the world, he called me and was like, man, I want to get into the shit you doing. He said, I want to get into that shit. And I'm like, I say, nigga, you want to be a priest and prophet of the Lord. Because, you know, that's different than just coming to class. That's a whole different thing than coming to class, being a priest and prophet of the Lord. But he was just saying that to say because of like how many people I've lost since I've been in the truth. And he's like just wondering how am I not spazzing out like they is. And I was trying to explain to him that I'm like, that's because I'm always busy. You know, my mind is always somewhere else. It's not in the word. My mind is not focused on the memories that I had with these people.
Right.
Or how much fun we had. You know, it's just that my mind's not on that. Not saying I didn't love them. My mind's just not there. My mind's on the work of the Lord. My mind is on how do we build the camp? What do we got to do to get the brothers and sisters in here? What do we got to do to the school? But my mind's always on that. And that's what the prophet is saying. You know, send him to labor that he be not idle. Because if you idle and your mind is sitting there just focused on bullshit is coming.
For idleness teaches much evil.
Right. Idleness teaches much evil. You sit in that idle, which means doing nothing, Satan's coming. He coming with all type of thoughts, all type of past stuff that happened to you when you was younger, when you was older, when you was in high school, when you was in college, when you was in jail. Satan's coming. If your mind is sitting there not thinking or not focused on the work of the Lord. If you ain't sitting up working, pushing, Satan's coming. Real talk. He's coming. And the way to beat Satan is always be focused on the work of the Lord. Always be pushing, trying to push. Whatever you got to do. Make phone calls. Call brothers. You feel me? That's better than sitting in a room not talking to nobody.
Right.
You feel me? Call me. I don't give a damn shit. You feel me? I'll be up all night any goddamn way. You feel me? But that's better than just sitting around, you feel me? Just idle. Like that's our motto in the UPK, you feel me? And we gonna pick up the phone, but you gotta make the call, like real talk.
Right.
I tell you would drop that, go to the one you got, go by your mouth, and we'll close it out with that.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 13 and verse 19. Desire, hold on, Slucky. 20. Proverbs 13, verse 20. He that walketh with the wise man shall be wise.
Right, that's a fact. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise. That's how you gotta be. If you want to walk with the rich and the famous, man, look, where the fuck is Robin Leach when you need him? Or whatever Lil Wayne said. They need some wise men. They was rich and famous, lifestyle rich and famous for the longest. You feel me? And now we see they done fell flat on their goddamn face. So like they done fell flat on their damn face trying to walk with rich people. They wanted what they say if you would hang with 4 billionaires, you're gonna be the 5th. Yeah, and you're gonna be on Epstein Island too.
Right.
They ain't never tell you about that though. Huh? You ain't know that was part of the contract. Yeah. Dumbass out of here. But you gotta walk with the wise men. The wise men, what they say? The men of God. Where that's at? The UPK. It ain't nowhere around it. There's nothing you can do about it. They can try to prove us wrong, and they just can't. They can't, so they just, you know what? They a cult. Don't believe them niggers. They're Black Hebrew Israelites. They're in a cult. They believe in multiple wives and they hate white people. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Where is the lie though? Where is it? What do we teach that's a lie? You can't find it. Feel me? Because we the wise men.
But a companion of fools shall be destroyed.
Right. A companion of fools shall be destroyed. Feel me? And that's what's going on with Epstein tapes. All them damn fools is being destroyed left and right.
Right.
Left and right. They getting knocked off the board. You feel me? Real talk. Yeah, but that's the end of tonight's class. You feel me? Tune in every Monday, 9 o'clock, every Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Tune in for the podcast every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. You feel me? Passover, April 4th. Pay your $200. Pay your tithes, ISUPK.com. Support this truth. You feel me? We'll be in Houston, Texas, April 4th for the Passover. You know, clap that up. Shalom, Israel.